Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of this surprisingly difficult part 2. I've had to work around so many different things to try and get this game to work. This is probably my third or fourth time finally going through everything, and finally I think I've gotten everything to work. I can now play the movies. I was having a problem getting out of combat, not being able to move, but finally I've gotten it all fixed, and I cannot tell you how thrilled I am to be able to say that. I was about to give up on all this, and then one day my wife finally told me, if you want something, you're gonna have to work for it, and I worked for it. And now I finally am able to play this game and be able to record it and show it to everyone who's out there watching. So without further ado, let's finally get into this. Blaster Jones, the legend himself, the scout, is about to finally have his story. Let's do it. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. What a saying. Never gets old to see it. And there's fire. It's not a good day at all. For them, Blaster Jones is here to save the day. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, wake up. Oh, I love the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic music. It sounds so good every time.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
So in this game, this is where BioWare finally kind of set up their whole basis of how they went on all the other games. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have played Mass Effect, and you have the Renegade and Paragon thing, or the Morality. So this is the same thing, light side and dark side. I'm gonna go light side playthrough because I kind of feel like a prick if I go dark side. So we're gonna go light side. I'm sure that's gonna upset some of you guys. If it's asked for enough, we can do a dark side playthrough. But let's just ask, what the hell's the Endar Spire?
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you?
I know who you are.
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Oh, who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the
right
Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself.
Sounds like
I know you're a scout and not a soldier. The Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
All troops? Yeah, they don't know what they're getting. Alright, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Yeah, perfect. No, I know how to play a video game. I'm sure I can figure it out. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully everything's fixed. I ran tests to make sure before I started. So, should be good. Let's put this shit on. We got clothing. Alright, so this is just clothing. It doesn't really give you any protection bonus, so it's something good to start with. Well, it's not really good at all. And like I said in the last video, we're going to be making a melee character, so we're going to be going with the sword. So again, like I said in the last video, blasters are dookie. And now this is one of the implants I was talking about. So it gives us a +1 to Constitution. There's going to be better ones that give you better buffs and bonuses. But this is one just to start out. So that'll give us +1 to Constitution, so it should give us more health. There we go. We're all set up and ready to go. Let's talk to my boy Trask here.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask, join your party. And there's all our party members we're going to get in the future. I'm going to get out of this, so if anyone hasn't seen this...
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
So my guy can't unlock his own door. Impressive. Blaster Jones, you're off to a great start. Alright, Trask, open the door for me.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright, Blaster Jones, back to party leader. Let's do it.
This is Carthel Nassi.
Card.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Well, let's move out. I guess I should explain what all this stuff is. So, if you didn't see earlier, this is where you can equip all your different items, your armor. This is your inventory. It can show you anything. New items, quest items, equipable, utility, usable, and all. It shows you all your items. It'll also show you how many credits you have, and Blaster Jones is a broke bitch. This is my favorite page. This is basically a character sheet. It shows you all your different attributes, your health, your defense rating, your class, what level you are, how much XP you need. And as I said before, don't know what these really do. These three, Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. Really not sure, and you can go between all your party members. Trask is a neutral man. Interesting. This will show you your different skills and what they're at, and the bonus depending on what gear you have to each of them. So yeah, and then we also have our feats, so you can see what kind of feats you have. Like implant, flurry, how I upgraded the melee weapons. If you missed any dialogue, this is always somewhere you can go to see everything that has been said. This is your journal. This is probably the thing we're going to look at the most, besides the character sheet. I guess we look at all the tabs a lot, but this will be your journal. It'll tell you basically what the next step is that you need to do in your quest, most of the time. You got your map. You can see the whole map. Not too big. For a ship, pretty small. And then you got here where you can save your game, load your game, update everything. We're going to save our game right now. It's just in case any bizarre old PC game madness happens. Let's get a move on.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay. So literally tells you switch to me. So he's got security. I decided not to do that because you're gonna start with someone who's got security. So this is something that's pretty sad. There's no way, as far as I know, to fix the Sith troopers.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
For the Republic. So yeah, there's no way to, as far as I could find out, there's no way to fix how the Sith soldiers look. If you want, you can look up how they're supposed to look. They don't look terrible. It is annoying for me though. I mean, as far as I could tell, there's nothing I can do. This is like a hybrid of turn-based and fluid combat, which I really like the combat actually. Yeah, just kick both their asses. I remember, if you talk to Trask here...
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Yeah, at full health. Okay. And gives us a little advanced impact. A little tip I don't know if everyone knows. Oh wow, Blaster, you're having a moment there. Tweaking. Some credits, some stims. Let's see what we got. The important thing about this game, you gotta loot everything. Well, you don't have to, but it's super useful if you loot everything, so you never know what you're gonna find. Whoa! Wow, look at me ducking that. Wow, that didn't kill him. Come on, Blaster. There we go. Yeah, now would be a good time to use that med pack. There we go. Just a little click of the button. Oh, here we go. Another short sword, a long sword, and a combat suit. And combat suit. Oh, no. The combat suit gives us a +4 to defense and a +5 to max dexterity bonus. I'll take it. And then we got a long sword and another short sword. So we are going to be going to 2 swords at some point. But I'll explain more later on why I'm not focusing on dual weapon yet. I got everything in this room. Another grenade. Let's keep her going. Kind of bothers me with 6 soldiers like that. You get fucked up. Got his ass. They all make the same sound. Oh man, I really hope one day this game gets remastered. Alright. I'm gonna do my old strategy I used to do. Oh yes I can. Yeet! Boom! Got their asses. You guys really want some of this after that? One hit. Trask, thank you. Say you could help a little, Trask. Fuck, dude. I don't need to do everything, man, dude. Do you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I definitely hear lightsabers. That's what I like to hear in a Star Wars game. Some lightsabers getting it done. Oh, I can hear him again.
It's a Dark Jedi!
Hell yeah.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
His armor also looks a little bit off. Come on, girl. You got his ass. Got him. Got her.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying
That's such a
Bastila.
sad way to go.
Damn, we could have used her help.
Alright. Could have used our help. Alright. Let's kick these guys' ass. They were doing exactly what we were doing. Just watching the cool lightsaber. Oh, yeah, I know. Click them. Attack them. Ooh. Come on, Blaster. There you go. Attack him. There's a wailing on Trask there. Blaster just wanted to watch it happen. Alright, so let's keep moving on here. What else we got? Pack. Let's see, we're made it to the bridge. A bunch of people in here. Oh, got him. He thought. Duck that shit. Kick to the throat. Okay, I was holding out.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
I mean, he is feeling very passionate. That was weird. Anyone else see that yellow bar? There it was again. That's weird. But yeah, if you saw that, see that little L right there with the little up arrow, that means it's time for us to level up. Now, so there's a secondary class that you get in the game. And because of that secondary class, I'm only going to level myself up to level 4. And I'm going to just build up my levels after that. So that whenever I get to that secondary class, you'll see why it's important. Or why it helps a little bit more, I would say. So, we're just gonna get up to level 4, and then that's also why I'm not focusing on a dual weapon, because if I do, so he did everything I kind of like except awareness. If you didn't see what I did there, I clicked recommended. It's this little button down here. It'll give you the recommended thing for whatever your class is, whatever the game thinks is best, but I don't agree with what the game thinks. I'm an independent spirit. But once you get to the advanced class, you'll see I'll definitely be able to point out why I held on to my levels. I think I'm going to do conditioning, because having saving throws is nice. Yeah, at least something. I mean, I'm only ever going to use flurry. I mean, if you use anything else, I don't know what you're doing. Credits. Sits in the backpack here. Another blaster pistol, if I was going for like a dual blaster type. I'm debating if I want to do a double-bladed sword or 2 swords. If there's anything you'd think would be cooler, let me know. I kind of like the idea of a hero having a double-bladed sword. Cutscene.
Something behind here.
I wonder what it could be.
Damn, another Dark Jedi.
Yeah, see,
I'll
like
try to
something
hold
like
them
that.
off. You get to the escape pods. Go.
With like blue or something. Something I like about Jedi so much more than Sith. It's like, you know, Sith, they all mostly have like a red lightsaber. It's so boring after a while. Yeah, let's keep moving on. Rest in peace, Trask. I appreciate what you did for me. If it wasn't for you, I would never be able to be the hero I'm destined to be.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Alright, I'm working on it, dude. You slowed me up. Alright, Sith Trooper. So if you're a scoundrel, if I remember correctly, he actually tells you to go stealth around this guy because he's too tough for a scoundrel, which goes off of what I said. The scoundrel can't take a hit. It sucks at fighting, and I don't like it. I think as a scout, should be able to take him pretty easily. Got his ass. Easy day. I don't think you lose any loot though if you skip by him. Yeah, he's still there. So I don't want to use a med pack, and I don't want to die also. So that'd be pretty embarrassing to die. I don't think I've ever died in Endar Spire. Easy. How that sword dash on your chest feel?
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
I can take them.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So this is probably my favorite thing about this game. I don't use it a whole lot, but especially when you go scoundrel, this is useful. So with computer spikes, you can hack into computers and you can do some pretty cool stuff. Repair parts, same sort of deal. You can also do some cool stuff like reactivate droids to kind of help you in fights. I don't think I've ever seen another video game do something like this. I think maybe Cyberpunk kind of actually had some of these. But we're going to use the droid because computer spikes are super useful, especially near the end of the game. There we go. Alright, now let's see this man fuck these guys up. Yeah, let him do it. As you can see, having droids helping with life is super useful. Especially if you're doing a hardcore run, or if you're a scoundrel. Just in general, if you're a scoundrel, like you need the help, you're always gonna need it. You got a new sword and a new blaster. So it has the damage bonus. It doesn't do as much. It'd be good. It's upgradable, so that's nice. And what was the other thing we saw? Iron blaster. Okay, so we use that for droids. So if I have a ranged character. Okay. I'll stick with the longsword. Just for now.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
I don't know I can trust you. I know I can trust you. I also know who he is. Yeah, who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
But I want to ask now. God, I wish I could just be stubborn. Alright, so this will be the end of part 2 here. We're about to get off the Endar Spire here. We're going to take the escape pod, and another cutscene's going to launch, and I'll be stuck in a conversation for probably a good long while. Alright, so we're going to end part 2 here. Please leave a like and a subscribe down below, and if you would like to leave a comment, you know, criticize me. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Tell me things that you could maybe see me fixing or doing better. I accept and appreciate criticism, and any words of encouragement, or if you want to just put me down, I love the drama and I love to see it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. This is Mr. Clutch Cookie signing off.